Hello, I am Espresso Cat here, and welcome back to another match in Age of Empires 3, the definitive edition, and here we're playing the Inca against Spain. So yeah, a little bit sped up here. I have also sped up in the game here, so since this game was pretty long, I believe it went to H4, maybe even H5. So yeah, building up a Kancha house here. Also, we want to also get those extra villagers. So we shop or getting some gold in there as well. Almost getting up to the wood we want there as well. Fortunately, I should probably not send out many settlers or villagers there, since I need it anyway to get out those other settlers there. But there we changed that, get back some almost, I believe we might have sent out, I don't remember if we did it or not. Oh, now we get the 4 villager there, and then we get them in there. And can I shop about 4 minutes there. Scout around here, seeing what the Spanish players are up to. But yeah, we're mainly just moving around. Guess as you can see, we already got 2 different there treasure guardians. You actually can convert them to your own there. Get llamas in as well. Mainly is shopping wood here to get up some war hunts and the houses. Also sending also get some other units out here since we have enough food. Getting some plumed spearmen out on the field there as well. And sending every villager that comes out to gold, since we need it to make the shimmer runners there. Exploring around on the other side here, seeing if we can find any other treasure. They will find another treasure there, so very nice. It's getting every single treasure here, because why not? It might actually be really good. It's almost... no, I can't say that. Why do I feel like it says something else here? Can I... no, it says Espresso Cat. Why was a word that said something else? So yeah, he, as you can see, are pretty... his score is way higher here, but we make more units. Proven the economy with the houses here, as you can see, is pretty much sped up here as well. Getting 2 cows there as well from the treasure there. I believe we're going in here and seeing if we can do any damage, but sadly it's already gone up to H3. Luckily though, we could at least kill off 1 villager there, but sadly, yeah, it's a little bit worrisome now, since he could send out his falconets there, so I decide to run around here. Stand in the corner. If he wall up here, at least I have the units here. So sadly we are not up yet, with just making the houses here. Building up an economy. Maybe a little bit slow. Maybe I'm not the fastest, but well, it is what it is. We want to get the houses up here, so we don't need that many villagers on food either. I'm making villager all the time, of course. As well trying to... or actually not building up the army right now here, mainly just chopping wood. Getting the Kancha Houses up there, as you can see, she's just going on the wood, and then she goes back to making the houses. So a little bit micromanaging here. Everything, and there you can see we have, yeah, I've actually sped up a little bit there, since in transition when it wasn't happening really too much. So finally we're up here about 12 minutes. And 3,000 about there. As you can see, it's still a lot of huntables here, so it's no worries. And we will get food in, and we have some coin mines here as well, so it should not be a problem really. So here unfortunately we get attacked up front here, so I decide to run away from here. Gather my army back there. Getting the upgrades as well. Moving everyone to the same place as well, so we not have any unnecessary casualties with my military there. So move everyone back here. Keep making units. And actually also now we also set up 2 town centers here, so it's a little bit sped up again. So I almost got all, I believe. No, maybe like 1 Kancha house left, or if we they are full population here. So as you can see here, it's go. I'm sorry I sped up so much, but I don't want to have it so long. So a lot of micromanaging here, get the gold and all, get the food, and just micromanaging around this. Trying to keep everyone working and such. See, we have pretty decent chunk of army here as well, making a Kalika there as well. We spot some villager on the map there, which we can attack as well, so we go in there and poke him. Sadly they have some cannons and such, and they even have a fort. I pretty much just, this is probably not a good idea, so I'm just walking out of here. I did not know that they had that fort there, so that's... yeah, we're not going to attack that. But I was thinking of going up there, because maybe there's some more villager there we can kill off. So yeah, pretty even here. I believe it's 2,000 or more about that in score up here. Yeah, we want to have our own cannons here as well. So we actually kill off some villagers there. Trying to run around here finding a villager, but sadly we don't. So almost everyone here gets picked up by the cannons or something like that. So yeah, not great. We have 56 villagers, not too bad, but 9 of them is idle, so not keeping the best track of my economy here. Want to also be aggressive. So that's pretty awful. Here, yeah, here we see again some villager nicely that we can pick off. I don't know if we really managed to take off that many. He realized pretty early what I'm doing here, so... and I guess the plumed spearman isn't that fast, so we're edging up here as well. About 21 minutes. Yeah, we at least picked up 1 villager there, so not too bad anyway. So some nice villager rates there. I'm not unhappy about that. Making some more of the Kalika units there. We have actually 2 town centers now. Building a stronghold here in the middle as well. Establishing pretty good map control. As you can see, we've like maybe 60% on map or 65% of map. Definitely pretty good there. And usually I don't make this many, or I'm bad at making this many villager. Now it's kind of stopped down, but still 58, pretty decent. I'll try to at least micromanage them so they don't go idle, but yeah, as you can see, sometimes it happens. I try to realize it as early as possible and move them around. So here we have some more food as well, moving them to coin as well. We had a lot of wood. So I believe in them we move them around and such. So Bolgas warrior we're making here, and Hurakas as well, because they are pretty good against building and such. So yeah, we want to make the get the cannons out as well, but unfortunately we did not really have the gold here, so I had to sell some at the market to get more gold in here. But we could get those units out. We actually also go for that big button to make some more units. Upgrade also the shimmy runner and such. As you can see, we get 20 plumed spearmen there, so that's pretty good against his horse. Yeah, his cavalry. Making some more villager serious, trying to not forget about that. Which I did not use, I believe it was, but now I have a new keyboard here, so I can actually use all the control groups and such. So there you can see I want to get those in there, but sadly we don't have enough gold. Even if we have 13 villager on gold, is still not enough to get those artillery pieces. So I believe we will sell some wood here for some gold probably. There I see as well that I got some Priestess in. So we did basically just waiting for me to get enough gold here. And I believe, yeah, we're setting down some war hunts as well. Establishing even more map control here. And some champion shimmy runners as well. And to keep track sticks ideal there. Idle villager not the greatest. Oh, it was mainly these ones here. So move them there. Gather some food. So we are pretty high here up in population as well, so we can't really make that many units. So we're mainly just waiting so we can get in those cannons, as well upgrading the Stronghold so it even gets better there. Yeah, just moving around. Now we have 9 idle again. Sadly, not the greatest micromanaging here sometimes. I mean, was just thinking it was some idle villager or some villager here from him, but sadly it isn't. So we just decide to go back there. Now we even have 13 idols. That's not great whatsoever. Okay, we managed to at least get those to work, so we have 5 idols. And we have improved the stronghold there. Just trying to find out where I should go with my villagers. So now everyone's working again, so that's good. There we can see as well, yeah, ship some shimmy runners there. So just send in 1 pikeman, that's very confusing. I don't understand that whatsoever, but well. We actually overpopped here, which might be an issue. So we're getting more war hunts actually. Establishing even, maybe I was a little bit greedy with the war hunts, I don't know. I don't know how we get the, I believe we get in the cannons, I don't know how we get in the cannons if I just kill off some villager or what I'm doing. Okay, now I have 600 there. Or if we just can overpop, I don't really know. So finally we can send in the camera. So we could just overpop. I don't know why we could do that, but we could do that, so that's nice. get the cannons. Fortunately, which I kind of dislike, they don't go out from the Stronghold. They go out from the freaking town center, which always is very confusing there for me. We have some pikes as well. We're going to tangle with there. Deal with. We're just waiting on the cannons. They are pretty slow though, unfortunately. Get some cavalry as well up there. We managed to take these ones out here pretty easily. Did not have that many units there. I have one villager that's not working. That's curious. Let's try to find a place where they can work, since there are so many that's like already doing something there. As you can see, we have the Priestesses that heals us as well, so that's pretty nice. Pretty helpful there. We'll go in with the Kallankas as well, trying to beat the fort here. It isn't that long here, it's like 2 minutes or whatever. And just this fight here. Managed to turn this around here. As you can see, our score is pretty good there. The fort can't shoot me down from there, that's curious. Can't shoot down my cannons. He will get a pretty decent raid here. Against me as well, so that's not, I did not keep really track of my hometown there, so we got a lot of villager that was killed. As you can see there on the little town map, we got a lot. You get some cannons out and actually shoot down the Kancha house, so we move some of these military back here to take care of them. We still have a decent enough mass here. We almost take down the fort right now. There it goes down. A lot of villager there as well. They've almost killed off probably 11 of my villager, but we had some raid there as well for our against his villagers. So we send in the cannons as well. We've not really gotten touched since we... And there the game is done. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day. I believe we can see some statistic here as well. But yeah, as you can see, that was a pretty good raid there, down there. So yeah, I got most treasure, best score. I killed most units, but I also lost most units, I believe. Something like that. Yeah, as you can see there, we had way more military. Villager not take away. As you can see there we lost a lot. And resources, we were head to head there. So pretty even there. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day. And I see you soon again. So bye!